In this video, we'll show you how you can use the Figaf tool to improve the way you're working with Groovy and exslt. We have recently added OpenAI into the tool to make it easier for you to generate Groovy code. You can obviously use the Figaf tool to run and execute and work on this much faster, and I think that's a key component about being able to deliver integration faster, having a good environment to run this in. So let's get started. We have here an iFlow. We have a scenario here that takes some code, Groovy, and groups the user by this. So we can open this in our IDE. We can open here a test case we already have for it. So we have a test case here. And now if we run it, we will get a result if we, so this takes these first input of it and group the message by that. So if we make some changes here, we can run it again and we can compare, and now we can see we're getting some differences. Something was deleted and something was added because it was moved to a different element. So that's all good. So this is obviously the tool, and now we can take here the tool. Here we have it. We can take the script. So we have down here. Let's see if it have a good understanding of what's going on here. There's some functionality. It does talk something about the grouping by customers and the new structure of this element. One of the things we wanted to add in this was we wanted to give you the ability to add payloads really easy from this content. So you can either add the beautified or anonymized payload, and the anonymized payload is really useful when working with these scenario. Where group of, sometimes it's good with that. Here we should then get an exslt that we could also use. We need to open the UI in a different format. So here we're getting the exslt for this, so let's try that out. So we can take it here, copy it. We will then close this. We will go back to our iFlow and we'll then create a new script. It's an exslt. We'll call it group customer to exslt, and we will add our script here. We can select our payload here. We don't have a specific test run for this yet, so we can only select that it should be this one. So we now have just the input. We can run it either here in the Figaf tool, or if we wanted to, we could actually also run it on cloud integration, and this makes it a lot easier if we're working with more complex scenarios. And here we can see it adds all of these header IDs, etc. So yeah, running it on the cloud integration enables you to have all of these functionality. And then you can see the payload here, use it in the same way with this. And obviously this is not something that would revolutionize everything, but our hope is that it gives you all the things you need in just one context, making it easier for you to develop. Once you have finished this, you just select upload, and what would happen is this exslt would be added to our iFlow. So if we refresh it here, we can see that this group by custom exslt has been added and used here, making it a lot easier for us to work with these scenarios. I hope you want to explore this, want to see how you can actually deliver integration easier. Obviously, remember, it is not you are in control. You need to be sure you're testing, validating what it's giving, and giving the correct instructions on what you want for these things. I hope you like it. You can explore it for free. Obviously, you need to use your own OpenAI key. Data goes directly to OpenAI when you enter the key, and to do that, you just go to the applications. Here we have now added a new box where you can enable it and add the key, and there's a link to how to get the keys for this. I hope you enjoyed this and want to explore it. Thank you for watching.